This is Gail from Bigfoot Researchers in the Hudson Valley. John and I separated from Connie and Brian. They took another trail. I just talked to them. They asked me if we were in the woods doing wood knocks and hitting like the trees with machetes, and I said no. And so John's going to do some wood knocks now. Okay. This big giant beaver house over here. Oh my God. Oh wow. There's his biggest house I've ever seen. I hear the bullfrog. I hear Connie and Brian. I just figured it out. This trail. Yeah,
is
that's
the one. So
yeah.
we could go that way on our way back.
Yeah, we can.
Give it a little different.
Yeah, we can do that.
See if we haven't discovered something on that
See, the
side.
end of the trail is way down there.
Way down.
And it goes up like a steep cliff. We've been all through there in the dead of winter in the snow. It's pretty cool. Here they are. Okay, so good.
Let's let them give a little report on camera what they heard.
Yeah.
Oh, it's fresh.
Okay.
So if you wanna...
Yeah, they thought...
So we just heard from them on the phone saying they heard some wood knocks up in the upper...
and asked if it was us.
And asked if it was us.
Mm-hmm.
So,
and here they are. Okay, we're going to get a...
You guys are on camera?
Yay!
On camera, we're going to ask you a little brief interview on what you saw.
And heard.
Each one of you can describe one at a time what you heard or saw and what happened. You want to set it?
Well, there's a little swampy area back in there.
Both sides.
Both sides of us.
Mm-hmm.
And it actually sounded like somebody had a huge machete and was hitting. Let me try and do this.
Mm-hmm. Oh my God.
Bigger.
But 10 times or 100 times louder.
Right.
Wow.
Really?
And that's why we thought it was you guys.
It's got to be them. It's got to be them wood knocking.
Why
we
would
know
it
the
be us?
wood knocking.
We
thing.
would call you to tell you.
But it wasn't wood knocking. I said.
But that is
Rock clacking, maybe?
No.
When we first
No?
when we first
So-
heard it, I
Yeah.
said to Connie, "How do you even?" We looked at it. I said, "How do we even explain what we just heard?" And then it did it again.
It did
Wow.
the second
I said,
time.
"It's almost to me." But she just made that noise. Sounded like almost like taking bamboo that resonates after you hit it. It was like whack, whack, whack. Right?
It did it like
Get
And it was in the
4 or 5 times.
across the swamp in the
It
thick
stopped.
where you couldn't see.
Did it again 4 or 5 times.
Oh my God.
But it was massive. It was
You're right. It was
huge.
loud. Unless
And
it's
it wasn't like a beaver slapping its tail because you spooked it.
Oh,
or
okay. See, I don't know. I don't know.
No.
You would hear
I don't know.
water more
This
like
is just
a
a
water,
weird-
like a water,
The-
like maybe a whipping on the water.
It was
would
a
sound like a
weird-
splash, like a really loud
This was
splash.
like see, there's the
Cause see all the beaver, look at how much
beaver
beaver.
Oh yeah, we saw beaver cuts. Yep, just like that.
This was an actual. It reminded me of somebody
Get
having a
closer
big machete.
together. Yeah.
And
It was a
going,
sound that I never heard.
And then
Going
no, but
through-
there was more of a wood knock after or something.
No.
It was that
something
just that kind of
whomping
weird.
like. And okay, so I don't know if it's a bear snorting or a beaver
Right.
whacking.
It didn't
It
sound
was
like a
something from
No.
in the swamp going
Really?
whomp, right? And I was like,
Oh my
You
God.
how
guys
do you
made
even
good
describe
time.
that?
Yeah, you did.
Because you went up and came back down. Now it was before this field, then.
Correct.
It
Back
was
there.
right
Yeah,
back
before the
there.
right
field.
over there.
Yeah.
In this field, you didn't see
And-
or hear anything more coming through.
And it's ironic that the track that we found first coming in was up in that area.
No,
I didn't hear water splashing.
No.
It was almost
No.
like that noise she was making, like
But it sounded like
hitting
someone
brush
with a
was even
machete
bigger.
Right.
bushwhacking through.
like a bigger log
Right.
swinging through
Wow.
brush.
Wow.
But it was sounding like it was hitting something solid,
Mm-hmm.
but it
Right.
had to have been big.
Mm.
It sounds like it's something that could have been territorial, and it was just letting you know it was there. The
Right.
way
Walk
a
back?
deer would
Do
snort.
you want to walk back
The
that
way
way?
this deer would snort. No,
Yeah.
I think I don't know.
No.
Well, it would be lovely to do that, but I think that because of our time,
Okay.
we haven't discovered or done anything on the other side of the
All right.
swamp. And there is a road or trail here that will go on the other side and go back, and it loops us back to the first road.
Okay.
And then we'll be back there, and we should have enough time to cast
To cast that
footprint.
track.
And I think that print is worth casting. And,
Yeah.
and I was telling Gail earlier in our experiences where we've seen in these habituation sites, that actually, and it didn't occur to me until we started walking on the trail, is that we've always found the track to be like a single track right next to the fence,
Mm-hmm.
right where you would walk into their territory.
Yes.
So it's almost like they're leaving it, yes, we're here. Now either it's a territorial thing, like, yeah, we're here, tread lightly, or it's like, you know, this is a little gift sign that we're here and giving you a little evidence.
Okay.
Is,
Well, I
Gail-
kept hearing something to my right,
Mm-hmm.
back behind me, as we were
Maybe it was flanking you.
And see, we were a little ways away from you guys, but not that much. We couldn't hear each other,
Mm-hmm.
but we heard nothing on our side,
Right.
to be honest with you.
And
It's not that what I'm saying is what you heard was definitely
Right.
isolated,
Right.
directed at or towards you guys. on
And
that side.
actually, Jesse was at the end of this trail, which is probably another quarter of a mile, in a swampy area one day and was flanked out of here. I mean, he ran down this
Why?
trail
Why?
because
He
he
heard
got.
some movement?
Oh, yeah. He heard, I don't know, we'll have to
Was he
interview
by
him.
himself? Or?
Yes, he was alone. All right, let's head down this new trail because we have a time constraint, kind of, and we have to cast those tracks. So we'll
Well, I was
head
just
through
making-
here.
I was thinking of
What?
Were you holding up her right there, Connie, on that trail? Because Gail was a little worried about.
I'm
It's
like,
too
I
great.
She
think
was a
that
little
was a
worried.
rough